Melissa was probably in middle school or high school before I really knew much about SLI. I mean, I knew they existed, and I thought Melissa would probably always be at home. Learning her diagnosis was probably one of the most difficult things. I had 2 older children, and you always expect they're always going to kind of follow along in the same type of pattern for learning, and that didn't happen. Without SLI, I'm sure I would have to try to find someone to stay with Melissa every time we wanted to go somewhere. I could not just leave her home alone, so SLI helps support that in that she always has somebody with her.
50 plus years ago, when someone had a child born with a developmental disability, they were told pretty much as a matter of practice by professionals and physicians to either take care of their child at home with no support or to drop them off at an institution, and many of them were told drop them off and forget about it. We offer community integration programs, and included under that umbrella are social, recreational, educational activities, and we have a large volunteer program included in that. Our clients that participate in that program volunteer about 800 hours a month at other nonprofits in the Topeka community. We have a retirement program that is included under that umbrella, and that serves people not necessarily by chronological age, but where their needs are in life. And then we have a community living program, and we own 21 homes in the Topeka community where supports are provided 24/7. Those types of supports include assisting people to learn daily living skills, how to maintain a household, budgeting, basic hygiene skills, anything that's going to maintain or increase their level of independence. And then we have an independent living program for people who are living out in their own apartments and homes and just need that little bit of support to be able to maintain that. There are some times when I think of SLI in terms of the movie It's a Wonderful Life. In the movie, George goes through a series of bad events and starts to really wonder if he's of value to his family or of value to the community, and he's just about to give up and end it all, and his guardian angel kind of shows up and gives him the ability to go back and see what life would have been like for his family and for the community had he not been born. And what he finds out through that process is that their lives would have looked horribly different. So that's sort of a dramatic way to say that I think life for people with intellectual and developmental disabilities and their families would look very different if SLI didn't exist.
Well, I'm learning more about being out in the community and being out with people, so it's kind of challenging for me.
If I had a friend that had a child with IDD, I would encourage them to contact SLI. I believe that they would help them to find a location for the person to live, whether it was independently or with constant staff. I would tell them that they do their best to support them, they give them choices, they let them have their living space, but are there to be supportive and keep them safe.
My deep hope for the people that we serve is they will feel valued as human beings, and that they will know what it's like to be seen and to be heard and to be taken seriously.
SLI makes me feel like I'm contributing to the community.